is Lily. Lily Natali Tjahjadi.
It was an ordinary day in grade 5, class A. 10-year-old Lily came to the classroom with beaming smile. That day, her mom styled her hair just like her idol, Sailor Moon. Yes, that Lily was me. And if Sailor Moon was your childhood idol, then you're like me, old. Back to the classroom. Lily said to her friends, "Look, I'm like Sailor Moon." But one of the girls said, "Lily, you look like a monkey. Little Lily, like a monkey. Ugly Lily, like a monkey. Ugly Lily." And the jeers continued on and on and on until the teacher came and stopped them. I was so hurt and confused. I'm ugly? Ever since then, I never styled my hair in a fancy way. And these Sailor Moon posters that I love, I threw it all away. 2 weeks later, my favorite teacher, Miss Lucy, came to class. She asked, "Who wants to sing in school festival?" Me! I love singing, and that's why I like Miss Lucy, because Miss Lucy had a beautiful voice. I sang the best that I could, and I went back to my seat. And then Miss Lucy said, "Lily, your voice was loud, but not in tune. I don't think you can sing." I cannot sing? My self-confidence crumbled like a sandcastle. Ever since then, be it at school or at church, I always sang quietly. I'm not good enough. Graduating elementary, I went to junior high and I met really good friends. They helped me navigate my confusing teenage years full of many firsts: puberty, love confessions, and boyfriend. Actually, the boyfriend was a lie because my dad would kill me if I got one before 18. Time passed and I became a fully fledged adult. In October 2023, I joined a global communication training in Bali. The facilitator, Hanan, assigned us into a group, and I was with these 4 strangers. They didn't know me, I didn't know them. We all came from different countries and different cultures. And Hanan told us to remember our childhood memories and to draw the moments when we felt hurt. It only took me 5 seconds to recall the Sailor Moon buns and Miss Lucy's comments. I thought, I've gotten over it. I'm an adult, not a child. Isn't it funny how these little things that we thought we have gotten over are still here? So I drew them all. The hair buns, the classmate, the teacher, and also the song that was never sung on school festival. And after that, I shared it with my group. They didn't say anything. They just listened. And their eyes were full of compassion. Hanan, the facilitator, came to me and she said, "Natali, I'm sorry that you got mocked by your friends and your teacher when you were 10. All of us carry different wounds in our hearts, but healing starts with self-compassion. What would you say to Lily?" As a Toastmasters, I should know what to say. But at that time, I didn't know. I just couldn't speak. But they were waiting so patiently until the words came out. Lily, I'm sorry, it's 25 years late. But I just want you to know, you're not ugly. You're beautiful. You can sing louder. You're good enough. And Lily, I love you. And as soon as I said those words, Lily and Natali became one. And I found myself whole again. Fellow Toastmasters, ladies and gentlemen, life is such a paradox. We got hurt by people closest to us, and we got help by strangers. Not all wounds are visible, but we can still feel the pain. Will you let your pain dictate your actions, or will you let self-compassion guide your way? As I embrace the little Lily with her Sailor Moon buns and also love of singing, my inner child rejoiced and I felt loved. Friends, have you embraced your inner child? They're always there in the corner of your heart, waiting to be embraced, waiting to be loved. God bless you.
Can we have 1 minute of